In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to package what you do so people actually want to buy it. Not because you're manipulating them or using some sleazy sales tricks, but because you're finally presenting it in a way that makes sense to them. You'll also learn a super quick way to figure out where you're losing people in your sales process and what to fix first. All right, let's get into it. I'm about to hurt your feelings, but someone needs to say this. If people are interested in what you do, but they're not actually booking your service, it might be that your offer either isn't clear enough or isn't attractive enough. Many services often fall into the trap of assuming that if people aren't buying, it's because they can't afford to or because you need more leads to see your offer. Yes, the lead thing could actually be the problem, but from my experience, especially for businesses that have been around for a while, the problem might be with the thing you're offering itself. It could be that your package sounds a bit meh. Think about the last time you bought something expensive. A car maybe, or a new phone. You didn't buy it because the salesperson was nice. You bought it because you could clearly see how your life would be better with it. That's exactly what's missing from most service businesses. People look at what you're selling and they can't picture how their life gets better. They're thinking, okay, this person does marketing, or websites, or accounting, but what does that actually mean for me? When people can't connect the dots between what you do and how it helps them, they just move on to something else. Okay, so what separates the businesses that are booked solid from the ones that are struggling? I've looked at hundreds of successful service businesses, and the same 5 things keep showing up. First thing, they're crazy specific about the problem they solve. Don't say I help businesses with marketing. That tells me nothing. Say it, I help plumbers who get tons of calls, but most of them are tire kickers looking for free estimates. Now I'm listening. If I'm a plumber dealing with that exact problem, I'm thinking, finally, someone who gets it. Second thing, they make it feel safe to try. People are terrified of wasting money on something that won't work. So successful businesses find ways to reduce that fear. Maybe they guarantee results. Maybe they do a small test project first. Maybe they offer to refund your money if you're not happy. The point is, they're not asking you to take a huge leap of faith. Third thing, they give you a reason to decide now instead of later. This isn't about creating fake urgency. It's about giving people a real reason to stop procrastinating. Maybe you can only take on 3 new clients this month. Maybe there's a bonus that's only available for the first 10 people. Just make sure it's true because people can smell BS from a mile away. Fourth thing, they tell you exactly what you're getting. Successful businesses don't make you guess what's included. They lay it all out. Here's what we'll do. Here's how long it takes. Here's what I need from you. Here's what you can expect. No surprises, no hidden costs, no confusion. Fifth thing, they show you proof that it works. But here's the key. They don't just show you generic testimonials. They show you results that are directly related to what you're buying. If you're selling website design, show before and after websites. If you're selling marketing help, show actual increases in leads or sales. Make it concrete. This is where most people completely blow it. They use industry jargon that sounds impressive to them but means nothing to their customers. Here's a real example. I saw a consultant's website that said, "We provide strategic operational optimization to enhance organizational efficiency." What on earth does that even mean? Compare that to, "We help restaurants cut their food costs by 20% without changing their menu." Same service, but now I actually understand what they do and why I might want it. Stop talking about your process. Start talking about their outcome. Instead of, "I do SEO and content marketing," try, "I help your business show up first when people search for what you sell." And for the love of all that's holy, use pictures. If your service has multiple steps, show them visually. If there's a timeline, draw it out. People's brains are lazy. Make it as easy as possible for them to understand what they're buying. When you're asking someone to take the next step, be specific about what happens next. Don't just say, "Contact me." Say, "Book a 15-minute call to see if we are a good fit," or "Download your custom marketing checklist." Tell them exactly what they're getting when they click that button. Let me guess what you're thinking right now. But what if my prices scare people away? Look, people don't care about price as much as you think they do. They care about value. If someone clearly understands that working with you will solve a problem that's been driving them crazy, price becomes way less important. Focus on showing value first. The price conversation gets a lot easier after that. What if what I do seems too simple? This always happens when you're really good at something. It feels easy to you, so you assume it should be easy for everyone, but that's exactly why people need you. The fact that you can solve their problem easily is what makes you valuable, not what makes you cheap. What if people have objections I can't overcome? The best way to handle objections is to address them before they become objections. If you know people worry about the time commitment, talk about that up front. If they're concerned about whether they can implement what you teach them, explain exactly how you support them through that process. If you want to know if your offer is as good as it could be, here's a simple test. Show what you're currently offering to someone who doesn't know your business at all. Then ask them these questions. What problem does this solve? How would your life be different after buying this? What exactly would you be getting? What concerns would you have about buying this? If they can't answer the first 3 questions clearly, or if their concerns match the ones you hear from prospects all the time, you've got work to do. Most business owners never do this because they're too close to their own business. They know all the benefits and value they provide, so they assume everyone else does too. But your customers don't live in your head. They need you to spell it out for them. The difference between service businesses that are constantly hunting for clients and the ones that have a waiting list isn't complicated. It's not about being the cheapest or having the fanciest marketing. It's about being crystal clear about who you help, what problem you solve, and how their life gets better when they work with you. Most business owners never take the time to figure this out. They just keep tweaking their website and hoping for the best. If you want to stop playing that game, I put together a quick checklist that walks you through exactly how to audit your current sales process. It takes about 5 minutes, and it'll show you exactly where you're losing people and what to fix first. It's specifically designed for service businesses that don't have huge marketing teams. Just you, maybe a couple of employees, trying to figure out why more people aren't buying from you. Grab it from the link in the description. Use it. Fix the biggest problem it identifies. Then watch what happens to your conversion rates. The link's right there in the description. This has been Rita with ClicksandThings.com. See you in the next one.